Hey guys, and welcome back here to some more South Shields. Today we are taking on Carlisle in the FA Cup first round. Carlisle are currently in the National League, sitting in 6th place. So we should be getting out of this game with a win, but our recent form has not been great, so we'll have to step our game up if we want to advance here. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see how we've gotten on since last time, where we got that 2-2 draw against Wimbledon. We followed that up with a 2-1 victory over Colchester, goals from Poveda and Dan Woodman, and that sees us get a victory. Then we get another victory in a row, something that is a bit of a rare win this season. We got a 1-0 victory over Rochdale. Then we faced off against a tough Wigan opponent, and we unfortunately lost 1-2. We got a goal with Poveda, and we had the lead in the first half, but Wigan showed their strength in the second half and got the victory. Then we took on Newcastle under-23s in the EFL Trophy, where we got a nice 3-1 victory over them, thanks to goals from Webster, Guteridge, and Ibrahim. And then we're back to the league. We have gone on 4-game losing streak. First up was against Lincoln, 1-2 defeat against them, goal from Guteridge in that game. Then a very tough game against Barnsley, a narrow 1-2 defeat against them. They got a goal in the second minute and just completely locked us down that game. We struggled to make any chances, and the chances we did create, we were not able to capitalize. Then another tough game, this time against Doncaster. A 2-3 defeat against them. 2 goals from Poveda kept us in the game, but we were just not able to find an equalizer against them. And then most recently, we took on Brentford. Another disappointing loss. A 1-0 defeat against them. They get a late goal in the 86th minute. I thought we were going to see out the game and snatch a point from them, but they get a late goal and take all the points. So we have slidden way down the table and are now in 20th place, 2 points above Oldham in the relegation zone. So we are struggling mightily. But some good news is we've had a couple of signings since the last time. First up, a new center back. This is Joe Wright. He is a 28-year-old Welshman that we picked up on a free transfer. He last played for Burton. He looks to be a very solid center back and has done well for us so far. Next signing, we have Barry Bannon, who is now 33 years old. He still has fantastic technicals and mentals. His physical stats have gone, but he is a very solid player. He is starting today. Typically, I have him on the bench and have him kind of be a super sub since he doesn't have the legs anymore. But since we are playing against a National League team today, we are going to give him the start. And then last but not least, we have Luca Connell, who is going to be our left-sided inside forward. We pick him up on a free transfer. He also looks to be a very good player, and I'm excited to see what he can do for us. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this game. Definitely are the better team here, but we must put in a performance or we will get knocked out of the FA Cup. We have yet to go on a run in the FA Cup. Hopefully we can make something happen this year. It would be fantastic to get a draw against a big time Premier League team so we can get some money in the bank. so we can make some improvements to the club. We're slowly doing improvements, but we just don't have the money yet, and they almost get a early goal. This guy is about to be in for a long day. He has a knock, and we're going to tackle him. And that's a goal. Craig Guteridge. Wonderful ball in from Webster. Guteridge does well to bring that down and fire it home. Guteridge does well to chest that down. Keeper has no chance there. And we get the ball again and a throw in their half. Booth to Webster. Webster whips it in, not able to find anyone this time. And now Carlisle look to be breaking. Must admit, we don't look particularly well, and they're about to get the equalizer, and they do. The stats are definitely in their favor. We are so frustrating. We turn the ball over. They get us on the counterattack. Unbelievable. And a free kick for him this time. Amir comes up with a save. Can we get something going on here, guys? We're playing a game here. This isn't a training match. Connell switches over to Poveda. Poveda has a go. That was not a good option on his weak foot. He had players in the middle making a run. Have the ball in once again. Campbell turns it over, wins it back though. Poveda over to Luca Connell, who gets his first goal for the club. Great ball in by Poveda. I thought that was a foul for sure, but rough plays on. Poveda, delicious ball in for Connell, who gets the second goal of the game. Now let's capitalize on this and build. I said things are going well. I don't really agree with that, but I'll let them think we're okay. And maybe they will put in a performance the second half. Ball with Poveda. Plays it inside the Webster. Up to Poveda. Making a run. Plays it back to Campbell, who plays it inside to Good, who has a long-range shot, but it just flies over the bar. And Luca Connell picks up an injury. That's no bueno. Booth picks up a yellow card now. Have him ease off the tackles. Then we're going to make substitutions here. James Ibrahim and Ashley Charles will make way to the pitch and replace Bannon and Good. We're looking for something here. Get the ball back through Charles, who has a shot, and it is saved. Into the last couple of minutes here now. Haven't looked particularly great against a team that is 2 leagues below us. But it looks like we are about to see out the game. We almost get a third goal, but that is where the ref blows for full time. we sneak out a 2-1 victory over Carlisle. So we move on in the FA Cup, which in the end is all we really wanted. Not pleased with the team though. We have to put in a better performance. Next game, we will be taking on Rotherham in the EFL Trophy, which we pretty much are already guaranteed to advance in the next round of that. So, pleased to see that we are still in both cup competitions that we are partaking in. We did get knocked out of the EFL Cup in our first game in that, but no one really cares about that. And Luca Connell does pick up 4 weeks out with sprained ankle ligaments, so that is disappointing for young Luca. So Ben Waxaff will slot back into the starting lineup. But that is where we will be ending this episode here today. I will be coming back probably for this next FA Cup game. Until next time, though, it has been your Boyd 147.